Well, did you see it? Lady Gaga's SNL Satanic skit? No big deal, right? Is that it? Is that what you're telling me? No big deal, huh? It was a joke, right? It was a joke that backfired and sparked a social media firestorm. Well, let's set the stage. It's 12:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday, March the 9th, and 2025, and the internet is ablaze with outrage following Lady Gaga's hosting stint on the pathetic and moribund Saturday Night Live. And what was intended as a kind of a cheeky, over-the-top comedic sketch at a Friendly's restaurant has spiraled into a chaotic maelstrom of accusations, with social media users branding the pop icon Satanist. Any truth to that? What do you think? That she's hiding her true beliefs behind this veneer of humor, or attempted humor. Now, the skit featuring Gaga leading a mock satanic ritual over a fake birthday claim was meant to be absurd and lighthearted. Yet the reaction suggests it struck a nerve far deeper than the SNL writers had anticipated. You see, this isn't just a kind of a misfired gag or Gaga. It's a cultural lightning rod that exposes the simmering tensions, ladies and gentlemen, between celebrity performance, public perception, and a growing distrust of Hollywood's elite. Let's dive into the debacle, shall we? Let's dissect the backlash. Let's unpack it, deep dive, plumb the depths of this horrid story, and question the narrative being spun. Now, the sketch in question aired during Gaga's double duty appearance as host and musical guest. Her first time helming SNL since 2013. It was titled A Friendly's Birthday Gone Wrong. And it began innocently enough. Cast member Bowen Yang lies about Heidi Gardner's character, Jenny, having a birthday to score a free sundae. Now, when pressed by Gaga's character, Daphne, with the line, "You swear to all the gods in all the heavens that this day, the 8th of March, is your true birthday." Well, the absurdity escalates, ladies and gentlemen. Suddenly, the Friendly staff dons red cloaks, summoning the demonic Lamashtu. Lamashtu. You get it? Beelzebub, Mephistopheles, Lamashtu. They smear blood on Jenny and channel Mola Ram from Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom to rip out her heart. Served, of course, with ice cream. Now, Gaga, desperate to somehow jumpstart or get this career going. Remember, from Spirit cooking days, but I digress. Gaga, with this kind of a theatrical flair, she presides over the chaos. In her performance, she's kind of a dripping with campy exaggeration, kind of like an Abramovich, a skit gone awry. And the intent of this? Well, it was a satirical nod to overblown rituals and leveraging her reputation for provocative art and a lot of the whispers that she might be one of them. But the joke landed like a dead balloon, a lead balloon. Social media erupted almost instantly with posts on X and other platforms accusing Gaga of not even hiding her satanic beliefs anymore. Oh, no, my friends. The users pointed to the skit's imagery. Blood, kind of a Kubrickian eyes wide shut kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Think about it. Blood, cloaks, demonic references as evidence of a deeper truth, with some claiming that it was a black mass to promote her new album, Mayhem. What do you think? Well, the timing fueled the fire. Mayhem dropped yesterday, and skeptics argue the skit was a calculated, get this, PR stunt to court controversy. Comments ranged from, they've gone from subtle symbolism to full-blown satanic cosplay on primetime TV. And this beaut, Hollywood, isn't even hiding it. You think there's anything to this? Now, the audience's discomfort during the live broadcast, noted by viewers, only amplified this perception that this was no laughing matter, that it was serious, that there was something going on here. Now, this isn't the first time that Gaga was faced with such accusations. In fact, since her meat dress, remember that, at the 2010 VMAs, and the Judas video in 2011, remember that? Where she rode on Jesus' motorcycle and flirted with Judas? Conspiracy theorists and conspiracy analysts, members of the conspiratorium, members of the Lionel Nation clerisy, have labeled her a Satanist. The 2017 Super Bowl halftime show drew similar ire from a lot of people, like the great Alex Jones, who called it a New World Order ritual. Doesn't sound far-fetched anymore, does it? More recently, her association with performance artist Marina Abramovich, tied to that certain gate saga that we won't mention. You know what I mean? The one we don't talk about, but the one that we know. Well, anyway. It's reignited claims of witchcraft and ritualistic abuse. The Church of Satan has repeatedly debunked these notions, asserting there is a Church of Satan, asserting that true Satanism is symbolic, not literal, and Gaga's involvement is artistic, not doctrinal. Yet, the SNL skit, meant as a parody, reopened old wounds, my friend, with critics arguing it's a painfully obvious reference to her alleged past. And the establishment narrative paints this as a harmless bit of comedy gone awry, a case of oversensitive viewers misreading intent. SNL and Gaga's team likely saw it as a playful riff on her eccentric persona, aligning her self-deprecating monologue where she joked about her Razzie win and vowed no Joker 3. But let's challenge that spin, shall we? The skit's timing, post-Mayhem release, raises eyebrows. Was this a calculated risk to generate buzz, knowing her history would ignite reactions? Well, the use of explicit satanic imagery, my friends, even in jest, seems reckless given the cultural climate, where trust in celebrities is at a low. Polls show, listen to this, 40% of Americans believe in some form of elite conspiracy per recent surveys, and Gaga's past controversies make her a lightning rod. The kidding, not funny defense, well, it rings hollow when the punchline feels like a dog whistle to her detractors. Now, social media's negative reaction is a powder keg. On X, users came out of the woodwork, posting clips and captions like they are shameless and they don't hide it anymore. Other folks declared, in other particular means of declaration, that Hollywood isn't even hiding it. Another one called it a black mass to boost her album. You see, these sentiments reflect a broader distrust, fueled by years of viral conspiracy theories, not conspiracies. Gaga as an Illuminati puppet, a human robot, brainwashed by the CIA, or even Madonna's secret child. You see, the SNL skit with its vivid imagery became a Rorschach test for these beliefs. While some defended her, arguing it was just a comedic bit, inciting her talent, the dominant tone was outrage. There were hashtags like hashtag Lady Gaga Satan and hashtag SNL Satanic. They trended with millions of impressions by midday today. Now, the backlash, new teeth. The backlash isn't just about Gaga. I think it's a symptom of our fractured culture. You see, conservative voices from Trump supporters to religious groups seized on the sketch, as proof of Hollywood's moral decay. Posts likened to the 2012 Indonesia concert cancellation, where Muslim hardliners called her satanic and forced her out. Are they crazy? Others tied it to political figures like Biden, echoing past claims that her 2020 campaign appearance signaled a battle for the soul of the nation, rooted in darkness. This narrative ignores Gaga's charitable work, of course, raising over $100 million for COVID relief. But with USAID, do you believe that this money actually goes to where they say it goes? I don't believe anything. But my friend, the facts rarely sway conspiracy fervor. You see, the SNL audience's unease and weirdness about this, captured in live reactions, suggests even casual viewers found the skit's edge unsettling, blurring the line between satire and sincerity. Let's go deeper into the intent. Gaga's career thrives on shock, upside-down crosses and blood-soaked performances and occult-tinged videos like Telephone. Her early work like Paparazzi, where she's tossed from a balcony. All this fueled rumors of murdering rival Lina Morgana, a claim her defenders debunked with her LA whereabouts at the time. But the SNL skit fits this pattern. But its live format amplified the stakes. Was it a misjudgment by SNL's writers? Or did Gaga push for it to reclaim her provocative crown? I don't know. We'll see. But her collaboration with cast member John Milheiser in 2013's fourth grade talent show showed her comedic chops. But this skit leaned harder into her controversial edge. You see, the whole friendly setting, quirky yet mundane, made the satanic pivot even more jarring, perhaps intentionally so. You see, the social media frenzy has real-world ripple effects. Fans have launched Justice for Gaga hashtag campaigns. They argue that she's a scapegoat for broader cultural wars, while detractors demand boycotts of mayhem on her upcoming tour. Record labels and sponsors may face pressure, recalling the 2012 South Africa backlash where religious groups rallied against her. Born This Way ball. Remember that? Streaming numbers for the skit clip, already at 2 million views on YouTube by noon, suggest the controversy is boosting her visibility. Ironic if the intent was mere humor. Now, public figures like Elon Musk and J.D. Vance, known for anti-establishment stances, have yet to comment, we'll see, but their silence could shift the discourse if they weigh in. You see, critically, the establishment's dismissal of this as just comedy overlooks the power of deception and perception. Gaga's defenders, including past SNL castmates, called it goofy and a nod to her artistry, but the skit's execution, blood, heart-ripping, demonic chants, all of that invite scrutiny. If she's hiding true beliefs, as some have claimed, this could be a Freudian slip. Though, to be fair, no evidence supports that beyond speculation. The Church of Satan, there is a Church of Satan. Anyway, the Church of Satan's past rebuttals and Snopes fact checks debunking, they're important, debunking witchcraft claims hold weight. But the public's gut reaction trumps reason here, maybe. You see, Hollywood's history of pushing boundaries, like Madonna's Like a Prayer, crosses, remember that? Billie Eilish's All the Good Girls Go to Hell, all this sets a precedent. But Gaga's scale and timing make this unique. You see, my friends, Lady Gaga's SNL skit was a miscalculated jest that ignited a social media inferno, with accusations of satanic worship overshadowing its comedic intent. You see, the negative reaction, fueled by her past, the mayhem released, and cultural distrust in toto, all reveals a deeper divide. Was it kidding around? Was it just not funny? Or was it a veiled truth? See, that's the issue. The evidence leans towards art gone awry, but the outrage demands accountability. As the debate rages, Gaga's next move, artistic pivot or silence, who knows? It will shape her legacy. For now, the beloved internet, the altar of the internet, has gone crazy, and the establishment's narrative is crumbling under the weight of public fury. What do you think, my friend? Am I overreacting, you think? Am I overreacting? Is this some kind of a joke on my part? Do you think I've lost my mind? Maybe I have. What do you think? Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams, new videos, or whatever you do. I beg, beseech, implore, and import you and you to comment as you see fit.